watching Let's Chat.
Coming up, we have an amazing nonprofit here in the studio that connects Chattanoogans to nature, and they brought a very special guest with us today. Thank you so much for coming on the show, Tish, with Reflection Riding, and our beautiful friend. Who do we have with us today?
This is Ember. She's a red-shouldered hawk. And Ember's one of our animal ambassadors that lives with us at Reflection Riding. All of our animals have permanent injuries or are part of a SAFE program. And Ember has a permanent injury. She is actually an amputee on this side. She's missing a better portion of her wing, which we think was damaged by a predator when she was very young on the nest. So she is completely non-flighted, obviously would not be successful in the wild with only one wing, so that's why she lives with us.
Why is what you do so important to the community?
Oh gosh, there are so many important reasons. You know, native plants and native animals really help us survive. And we want to make that connection for people. We want people to understand how important nature is, how important native plants are. Without them, we simply would not survive. So we have to have them, and we are trying to educate the community as to why that's important. And you know, look, there's one of our wolves. We're home to the American red wolf, which is the most endangered canid in the world.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, so we are part of the SAFE program for that. We have a greenhouse where we have native plants that we propagate. We have a native plant sale from all season long. So really just a lot of cool things going on.
So how can people meet the other animal ambassadors? Yeah. What does that mean?
Yeah, so on Fridays at 1:30, I give a tour, and we walk through our native animal exhibit, and we meet all of our native animals that are there. And I'm gonna tell you really cool things about them, and then help you connect why they're important to our environment and what they actually do for us humans. And then we are gonna be adding a program on Saturdays also for a tour. And then something really cool, we do programming on Saturdays. So you can take a hike with a hawk, you can meet a snake, you can meet a possum, depending on what program we've got going on. And we do behind the scenes programming. So if you wanted to meet Ember up close and personal, we can do that. If you want to meet our red fox up close and personal, we can do that.
Well, if you want to meet the animals, what about supporting Reflection Riding?
Yeah, as a nonprofit, we really rely on grants and donations and the support of our community. We are a community organization. We are here for Chattanoogans. So, you know, we don't request a fee when you come in. We request a donation.
Okay, that's
so, you know, we suggest $10. If you can't afford that, come on in. We want you to be part of what we're doing.
And if you have more than that,
we'll take it. Yeah.
So, what's your favorite part about what you do, and then what might set you apart from the zoo?
Yeah, you know, I get that question a lot. Nature centers focus on native species.
Okay.
And zoos might have some native species, but they focus more on exotics. So we are really focusing on native species and their importance within our community ecology. And then, gosh, I have so many favorite parts of my job. Of course, love working with the animals, but I love helping people understand the value of a native species and the value of a native plant, because once I can get people to understand that, they respect it, and then they want to conserve it, and they want to help conserve it, and they want to help spread the word. You know, and getting to children is one of the biggest things.
Do you offer tours for children?
Yes, we have field trips. We educate over 15,000 school kids a year.
Wow.
And I'm going to be going out into schools more than I have been, so I'll be doing more of that, and then we have lots and lots of field trips. So if we can educate our children, they're our future leaders, you know?
That is so true.
So if we can get them to really love nature and appreciate it, then as they become our leaders and make decisions, hopefully they'll still have that in their heart and make the right decisions for our environment.
Well, thank you for bringing Ember on. Please tell us how we can contact you and learn more.
You can always call us at 821-1160. Our website is reflectionriding.org, and follow us on Facebook, Reflection Riding Arboretum and Nature Center.
Where is your nature center?
We are about 5 minutes from this studio.
No,
we're in Lookout Valley at the foot of Lookout Mountain on over 300 acres.
Oh, now I'm gonna have to swing by, especially if it's right here.
Yeah, and we are dog friendly, stroller friendly, walk friendly.
Dog friendly.
Yeah, we're dog friendly.
I know about my dogs and the wolves and birds. I'll come without them. It sounds beautiful though. Thank you so much for coming on, Tish.
You're welcome. Thank you.
Go check them out, reflectionriding.org. Lots of ways to support them and donate and all the wonderful things. Thanks for coming on the show. Nice to meet you, Amber. Thanks.
Thank you.